Flashbang.
Good morning, America. Just kidding. We're in Nippon. This is my brother's house. This is my Japan vlog, part 2. This is our first day here. This is my brother's cat. His name is Sho. He's still just a baby, and he hates affection. Look at big paws. Cute. Love him.
My dad rented that grill so we can make gyros.
He didn't rent it. He actually bought it from a trial. I'll show that later on. But he did buy it just so we can make gyros because he loves gyros. Let me tell you what. This is my brother's yard right outside. He has this big ass, like, beautiful Ghibli tree. It's very, very beautiful. I'm very jealous of him that he gets to live here. It's a 3-bedroom house. More Sho, baby! That's my brother. He's messing with his stupid freaking riding jacket. Whatever. Back to Sho. My brother is a weeaboo, so he has these Hololive energy drinks. He bought them just for display, so they're completely unopened and still full. They just sit there. Bug number 1, baby. Bug number 1 of the trip. This is a praying mantis that we found just outside, and he was next to a big-ass spider. I thought he was super cool. So this day, the first day, I wanted it to be kind of chill, so we're just gonna go to my old childhood neighborhood and just walk around. I think before we go on base, we're going to we're gonna go grab some brunch, baby. Bless you! Another childhood favorite of mine. This is Sukiya. Does anybody else fuck heavy with Sukiya? Because I do. I love Sukiya. I ordered the mackerel breakfast set with TKG. Look at it, delicious. Watch this shit. 3, 2, 1. Bam, mid as fuck. We're on base now. This is the BX. You don't know what a BX is. It's just like a little mall. And then this is my neighborhood. Like, just right outside of where I used to live. If you've watched my Lost Kitten video, this little sidewalk here is actually the site of one of the pictures that I use, except, like, going the opposite direction. You can see that little house right there. It's not a house, it's a bus stop. Every Air Force base is so weird. They always have these bus stops that nobody freaking uses. I don't know if they used to be in use or if they're just there to be pretty, but they're usually pretty gross in there. Anyways, in case you don't know, Misawa, Japan in Aomori Prefecture is home to a Air Force base, an American Air Force base. They have been there since at least the 60s, I'm pretty sure. I can't exactly remember when the American portion was established, but it is a joint base between the American Air Force and JASDAF, the Japan Self-Defense Force. Pretty much because the town has been around Americans for so long, there's a very unique culture, so there's going to be a lot of locals there that actually, like, love hanging out with Americans and are very used to Americans, which I think is very nice. It's really cool, especially if, like, you're visiting Japan for the first time, or, like, this is your first exposure to Japan, like when I was a little kid. It presents a very unique culture where Americans and Japanese people live very comfortably together. That's the old playground that I used to live in, or not live in, play at. Look! Yeah, and then that tree that I just passed by, that was actually my friend's neighborhood. We tried building a tree house in there. We got, like, 1 plank of wood nailed into the tree, and then we stopped, and it never happened. Look, okay, so the playground that I used to play at all the time, I used to be here, like, pretty much every day. That's the big kids park, and then there's a little kids park back in the back there that we passed by earlier. But yeah, every day I would always come out here and play, and they haven't changed like a single thing about the little playset, which I think is absolutely insane. It's been so long, but everything looks exactly the same. Except for one part, but I'll show it to you when I get up there. Thank God nobody was there, otherwise I'd look like a fucking creep. Oh my god. Thank God the park was empty, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, going up the stairs. This is my old stomping grounds. Pretty much lived here. Wow, look at that.
They blocked that off. We used to jump from here. Well, there used to be a rock climb. This is where we started a fire. It's pretty cool.
Me and my friend we got our hands on some matches and we started a fire in there, and the scorch marks are still there, which makes me so happy. That's like just a little scar that I left. That I'm so happy that it's still there. It used to be a lot worse, but I mean, I'm glad it's getting better. Question mark. I don't got too much more to say about this part. Just enjoy the footage, I guess. This is where I used to live and hang out and grow up. It was very beautiful. Here we are at the beach. The base has its own beach. Would you believe it? It's not really like an ocean beach. I believe this beach is on Lake Oganawa. I have to double check it. I'll put it in the video. There's parts of the beach that you can't swim in. This is one of them. Look at this fucking water. It's black, bro.
It's kind of nasty.
Why does it look like that? And it's only this part of the lake.
Fuck, the water looks black. What the hell?
It's only this part of the lake. I have some footage. I have some footage of another portion of the beach where the water is a little bit more clear. I don't know why this part looks like that.
No, it's just a sand pit. Which, I don't know the difference, because it's a beach. Sumo wrestling.
That's what you do.
You want to get in there?
Yes.
Spider-webs. These are cabins that they had for rent on the beachfront. How beautiful is that? We've stayed in them once or twice. I don't remember how many times, but they're pretty cozy. You have to bring your own sleeping bags in there because like they have bed frames but no mattresses. So you just have a platform to sleep on. The water on this part of the beach is a lot better looking than the other part, and I couldn't tell you why. I still don't think this is like swimmable water. That's on the other side of the beach. Beetle.
Take the picture already.
I just wanted to take a video of them.
Look like a dog.
I feel like one.
Stop! My mom slapped my ass. She keeps touching my ass. Huh?
I can touch whatever I want.
She's a kind of a freak. But that's about it. That's our day. Reminiscing on my childhood. It's very cute. So thank you guys so much for watching. I still have much more. So stay tuned, okay, guys? Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're feeling crazy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay? Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye.